Hey everyone, this is Larry. Welcome back to Today I Feel Like. As a photographer, if you've ever been on a shoot and needed to see something in the dark, you know how vitally important it is to have a flashlight with you. So in this episode of Non-Photo Tech for Photographers, we are going to check out the Brinyte E18 Pheme. This is a smart and portable EDC flashlight. So let's jump into it, check it out, and here we go. All right, so here's the box. We can see there's just a little bit of branding on the front side. We can get a picture of what the light is gonna look like. It says Smart and Portable's EDC flashlight. And yeah, right there, a little branding, a little barcode on there. It says find out more there. A little branding. All right, let's go ahead and get this thing opened up here and look at that. Very nice presentation, I like that. So we have a user's manual right here in case you need to refer to the user's manual. One nice thing about the user's manual is they often tell you what button sequences you need to use so that you can get to all the different settings of your light there. So that's kind of nice. It looks like this is going to have a max brightness of 1200 lumens in turbo mode. So very nice, and in strobe mode as well. So all right, set that right there, and here is the light itself. See if we can get that out of there. And that is a nice light right there. It looks really nice. It is a nice size for you. It has a nice pocket clip there so that you can carry this on your pocket or on your belt. We can see there's just a little bit of branding right there with the model number, a little bit of branding right there with the company name. And right here we have a little rubber flap that's going to protect our charging port right there. So we are going to have a USB-C charging port right there that we can use in order to charge the device. So very, very nice. And once that seals up right there, that's going to be water resistant right there so that if you get this thing wet, it's gonna be okay. We're gonna have our lens right there. We're gonna have a power button right here that we can push and turn on. We're going to need to probably remove the little battery. There's usually a little battery tab on there that prevents the battery from discharging in transit. So we'll open this up, and right here we can see that right there. We'll take that out, and we'll take a look at the battery too while we have it. Have this open, and we see it's going to be a 3000 milliamp hour. It's going to be an 18650 battery. So yeah. There we go. We can go ahead and toss this back in. And also, for those of you who want to know, it says 3.7 volts and 11.1 watt hours. So yeah. All right, we'll put this back on there. We'll screw this back in so that we have this thing all nice and tightened up. And now we can go ahead and hit the power button right there. And you'll notice that this thing actually turns green right there. The light on the top turns green, and we now have the light on. And we can change the, we can turn it off, and we can also push this and hold it so that we can get the brightness levels to adjust there. And yeah, so this thing is, that gets super bright. I can even feel the heat on my hand when it gets really hot like that. And you could double tap it and go back down. You could double tap it and get back up. So yeah. You can single tap it and get it to turn off. Now also this right here, this clip, you can adjust this thing so you can move it wherever you want onto the light. And you can actually take it off if you want to. You can actually pull this and take it right on off. So if you don't want the pocket clip on there, you don't have to actually use it. And you can, if you want to put it back on, you just put it right there. There's a little indentation, push it right there, and it pops right back on. So yeah, pretty nice. I have to say, this is a very, very simple EDC light that's, and I say simple as in easy to use, but it's very, very nice. It feels rugged. It's got like this nice sort of hexagonal pattern on it here, so it makes it nice and grippy, so you can grab that. It's all metal construction there, so it's very, very solid. It's gonna feel like this thing's gonna last. If you drop it, it's not gonna break. It feels like it's just metal, and this front lens is just glass. So very, very nice. All right. Let's go ahead and just see how bright this thing actually gets and try it out. I guess I'll maybe take it outside a little bit and just point it around, see what it looks like. Maybe I'll even try it here in the studio. I'll turn the lights off some and we'll see what it looks like. All right, so here I am outside and it is pitch black as we can see. So let me go ahead and turn the light on And there we go. We can see that's on right there. And that's on low right there. Let me go ahead and turn it up a little bit. And there we go. That's on medium. We'll turn it up on high. And we can see just how bright this thing can get. And we'll go ahead and cycle through again. That's on turbo mode right there. We can see this thing is just really, really bright there. It blasts all the way across the street. We can go all the way down this way, no problem. This thing is very, very, very bright, especially in turbo mode. Now, if we cycle back down, we'll go back down here. You can see that. You can still see it, but it's just not nearly as bright. If you have it on the low, we'll go ahead and cycle it up. And that's off right there. We'll go ahead and turn it back on. That's going to be on the low mode right there. And then let's see, let's get this thing back on low. We'll go ahead and turn it on medium right there. We can see it going. And then we have the actually that's medium right there. That's that's high. And then that's turbo mode right there. So this thing really, really puts out a lot of light. And you can do some really cool things with it, as far as like you can double tap and it'll take you into moonlight mode. You can double tap it again and it'll take you into turbo mode. You can triple tap it and put it into strobe mode, which I won't leave it in there for too long. And yeah, and wherever you turn it off, that's where it's going to remember when you turn it back on. So you're going to be able to do that and just push and hold the button, and it will cycle through to each of the various modes. It's a really, really nice light and super easy to use. Okay, so here we go. We have the light, and this is where I normally carry stuff. I have my pocket knife here. So if I wanted to put this in there, I could simply carry it. I can put it just like that. And you can see there it's going to stick out a bit, but I can cover it up with my shirt if I like. And then it's very easy to take out. I can also put it on the outside if I wanted it to be on the outside like that, and then I can grab it just like that. Now another thing I can do is also put it onto my belt right there. So, and if you guys are looking for a nice belt, this is the Groove Life belt. Very, very nice. You can check that out. And you can see right here, I can either lift it off like that and have it off like that, or what I could do is I can put it on there and I can just pull it, and then it comes off and I have the belt clip right there. And when I want to put it back on, I just simply snap it back into place, and there you go. And I can cover this back up with my shirt if I want to. So, and on top of all of that, if I want to, I can just go ahead and slip this right into my pocket, and we can see there, it doesn't really show much. I mean, I have stuff in my pocket. I have quite a bit of stuff in my pocket, and it still fits. I mean, I still have my flashlight and my wallet and chapstick and keys and a pocket knife. I still have quite a bit in my pocket, and the light is still going to fit in there really, really nicely. I can put all that in there, and it's still going to fit right in there without a whole bunch of extra bulk or anything else. So it's a very, very nice compact EDC light, and yeah, I have to say, I like it. So there we have it. That is a look at the Brinyte E18 Pheme, and I think there are some very cool features in here for photographers, like that moonlight mode. That is fantastic, because if you're ever shooting in a situation that's very, very dark, and maybe you don't want to blast the whole area with light, but you're looking for something, maybe you're looking for a battery or a filter or some other sort of accessory in your camera bag, this little light, putting it in moonlight mode, will help you be able to see without disturbing everything around you. So I was on a shoot recently where I was in a theater, and I didn't want to blast everything with light. So having a light that was able to go very, very dim in moonlight mode allows me to be able to see in my camera bag or around my camera or my tripod and not disturb everyone else. So yeah, very, very cool. So anyways, I'm going to leave a link to this product down below in the video description so that you can check it out, because I think it's kind of awesome, and I hope you enjoyed seeing this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up, and please subscribe to this channel, and follow me on Instagram. And I am Larry with Today I Feel Like. Thanks for coming back to see me. Come back and see me soon, and until next time, love, peace, and hair grease. Peace.